What's going on? How y'all doing this evening? This video is going to be about some of the reasons why Russell Wilson might want out of Seattle. It's been brought up that he's not impressed with his offensive line. And when you start to say those kind of words, you're obviously putting people on the bus. They definitely going to come for you. But what are some of the real reasons why he want out? Well, my take on Russell Wilson is he probably tired of playing the game. Maybe Seattle is a little too white for him now. You see, Patrick Mahomes, in a lot of ways, is him 10 years later. Now, Russell Wilson isn't as gifted as Patrick Mahomes, but he's very talented. Okay. But they both won in Super Bowls, come from behind, etc., etc. Except Mahomes is on a different trajectory. But they both had to go through Tom Brady. It's some real intriguing situations at work. And then he sees Lamar Jackson in Baltimore, what he's able to do. And he sees what Deshaun Watson won out of Houston, what he's doing. You got Kyler Murray in Arizona. When Russell Wilson won, he was the second African-American quarterback to win behind Doug Williams. But at the time, only Steve McNair, the late Steve McNair, rest in peace, Donovan McNabb, and then Colin Kaepernick. Those are the black guys who have been in the Super Bowl starting quarterbacks. And I bring this up to say, with the Seattle situation, well, let me just get to the chase. Pete Christmas Carroll, as I call him, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Seahawks, tried to be cute, didn't want Marshawn Lynch to run the ball in the end zone, cost Seattle 2 rings, could have been a dynasty. Didn't want Marshawn to talk, wanted Russell to look like the hero. The pass got intercepted, it backfired. Tom Brady wins his 4th Super Bowl. How might have history been different? How might things be different now if Russell Wilson had his 2nd ring? And would he be saying anything? Would the Legion of Boom still been around? Richard Sherman says he's going to play a couple more years, he's going to retire. Michael Bennett is gone from the league. Cam Chancellor's gone from the league. And if you've been following Earl Thomas, talented corner, but been a lot of issues. And he's kind of, you just don't know what's going to happen with Earl Thomas. So you're looking at those guys and what has happened. Russell stayed around, played pally-pally with Pete Carroll. And then when things started to unfold, because I'm not going to go personal, but, it is personal when you think about it. And you wonder, Russell, Sierra, his wife, Seattle ain't exactly the hotbed for brothers as far as like flexing your blackness per se. I say that because look at what happened to the Seahawks. All them cats got ran up. Richard Sherman got ran out. Michael Bennett got ran out. Earl Thomas got out. Pete Carroll's rah cool. The Kumbaya We Are the World thing was cool when they were unknown and they was undrafted. They were, low paying, but when they start making money, they start talking. And then that embarrassing, the worst play call ever in the Super Bowl. So you wonder now, Russell starting to say, look, brothers like he tired of playing behind the man, playing buddy cop with Pete Carroll. They want some more shine. He should get it. He's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. We go since 2020. I mean, he's one of the most winningest quarterbacks ever. But what are they gonna do? And he's in a catch-22 because of that one play, which he threw the ball, but it was instructed. That's the difference between so much of Seattle's the difference between being a dynasty and a 1-year run. The Legion of Boom should have been a multi-year run team. But anyway, will Russell Wilson get his way or will he bounce? That's the big question. I think there's a black side to him that is exploring other options. I'm just saying, I got a funny feeling there's more to it going on. Because I just think that he just ain't happy playing the happy-go-lucky one. He's tired of being that one and he wants to flex. And he deserves to flex. He goes somewhere he could really shine. They haven't done enough by him. The offensive line is dreadful. The running game ain't really been much since Marshawn Beast Mode was gone, ironically. I like McCaffrey. I like the receivers, but the defense is wick-whack. Larry Wagner was cool like 5 years ago. And some of the defensive players are cool, but they stink on the whole. I mean, compared to Legion of Boom, they're like a Legion of a headache. They're just not that memorable. And he's getting in the twilight. He's starting to get another. He's young, but he's getting older in the NFL quarterback standards. And how many more hits and sacks you gonna take? And you got to start looking at what's up. So, anyway, that's my thoughts and takes about Russell Wilson's situation in Seattle in black or white. You tell me what you think. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And he's definitely one of those quarterbacks. If there's a market for, you best believe somebody, but will they allow him? He's watched what Brady did this year. He's watching what Deshaun Watson is saying. And he definitely deserves a crack at another ring, another run or two. Come on now. Because let's be realistic. There was a time he was Mahomes in it for a minute. And he was in MVP discussion earlier this year. He's that kind of guy that he can be a candidate. Can he get to the finish line with the right team? The jury's still out. I'm out.